Hello, so today I thought I would give you a quick tour of the studios, what happens behind the scenes when we're in the TV studio. So this is the building that we go into, it's called Mean House, and this is where Hachanda run and film, create and craft. So I'm going to film as much as I can while I'm in there today. So first of all I go into the green room. This is where the demonstrators go to relax in between shows. I spend very little time in my green room because we're normally very busy doing lots of other things. So lots of things that we need to do. One of the first things I need to go is to check everything in the studio, make sure everything's arrived all the time, all the products that were meant to be on what we call the pole are there, that all the cards and samples are there from the DT girls so that people can get ideas. So when they're watching, they know, they've got ideas of what they can make. We also have a meeting with the production team, so that includes the presenter, so they know what sort of questions to ask. They want to learn a little bit about you, a little bit about the collection, so that they can, keep the show really interesting. We also have the floor manager, so that's the person that's helping with the cameras on the floor and communicating with the producer as well. So the producer is kind of listening, and they have like what they call talk back to both the floor manager and the presenter. So they're sort of moving us around, telling us where to stand, what to look at and stuff, because they can see what's selling and what people are wanting to see. So this is a very quick look of my green room before we go into the studio. So I'm in the studio now. The first job I need to do is to check that the products are there. Now that had actually been done, ready for me coming in. So what I am mostly going to be doing now is just checking the samples. I like to make sure that the samples are matching the product that we're having a look at. Also I like to check that the DT, that there's a good mix of everything. So you're seeing everybody's work because they put a lot of work into it. But this is important because this is where the people who are watching TV get all their ideas. So it's a really important step, and obviously that this is what the presenter is going to pick up. So I need to make sure that that is all ready. So what I'm going to do is just pop myself on time lapse, so it will be sped up video, and you can see me setting up and then getting my demo area ready. So this is me getting ready for my first demo. How I particularly work is I have a checklist that helps me remember. So I've got my little post-it note there, and so I have a finished sample beside me as well, so it means I can keep looking and checking to make sure, especially when you're chatting and stuff, it helps me to remember. And also I know what I need for each demo, so I'm not searching for things in the middle of the demo. So I know I need my stamp, my block, the ink, so everything I particularly need is on that post-it note, and it helps me to remember. So it's important for me to check that. The other thing I noticed while I was getting it ready is that all my samples for the stencils weren't there, so I have nothing to give anybody ideas for the stencils. So I'm going to have to go and find the floor manager to say that there should be some more samples lurking around in the building somewhere. So we'll have to go find them, because if I don't, it means I'm going to have to make lots of samples really, really quickly so that we at least have something to show when we're live. So this is just to show that whilst I was setting up there, live TV was going on. So there's normally somebody live somewhere else in the studio, so it means we have to be nice and quiet as we're getting ready. But so it's good fun. Okay, so that was all I was able to film while I was in the studio. I hope you had a good look round. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do more. So the reason being that is the day was just so busy. Just after I was doing a little bit of filming there, I had an important meeting with the buyer. So the buyer is the person who sort of kind of looks around at what's going on in the craft industry and sort of chooses what will end up on TV. So I had a really good meeting with her, and we discussed like the future of JMC, different shows that are going to be coming up, things like that. We also discussed sign language, and trying to make crafting more accessible for the deaf community. So I've started conversations there. So hopefully next time I'm down, I'll be doing little bits of filming with them for social media and things. So That's really good. It's a win for the deaf community. So I'm really happy about that. Also, the show was incredibly busy, but I did manage to get a little bit of signing. And just a quick hello. I was very nervous because it was night live TV, so not my best signing, but take a look. So that's hello, welcome to Create and Craft. Hope you enjoy the demonstrations. They'll be available in sign language on my social media. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little peek behind the scenes. There'll be more crafting videos coming very, very soon. So do tap that bell so you're notified of when the crafting is happening. And thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.